That's not better.
Good job. Only 6 minutes.
I wonder what it's
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Anime Milwaukee's production of Cosplay Combat Chess. A quick announcement, Cosplay Combat Chess consists of 2 games without any intermission in between. Cast and crew will be available for pictures after the second game as time allows. Thank you for your attention. We now leave you to enjoy the horrific spectacle of glorified violence. You sick freaks. And now, a special message from the coordinator.
It's a good day for you all. It's marvelous, isn't it? It's like magic. It's like I just appeared out of nowhere. It's so wonderful to see you all here again, back here in the Eternal Arena. I just wanted to speak to you for a moment, if I may. For those of you who, this is your first time, you don't know who I am, where the hell have you been? So, wonderful to see you, though. Good to see new faces. Kudos for making it out. I just wanted to let you know that I am the coordinator. Traveler, universally renowned, scholar, master tactician, and your humble host. And as your host, I just want to ask you a quick question. Is everyone ready for a show this day? I think we need to try that again. This is like one more time. Is everybody ready for a show this day? Much better, thank you. I just want, as I said, I wanted to take a moment to talk to you for a bit and welcome you officially to the Eternal Arena. It is here, from this place, that I am empowered to summon forth 2 of history's greatest champions. With a cadre of combatants under their command, they face each other in the greatest contest of wit and skill known to creation, a game of chess. However, this year is a bit different. You see, my normal quest to find history's greatest warrior has gone a bit on holiday. I've had some trouble in the past few years with people using kings particularly, shall we say, unorthodox tactics. And it's varied considerably from small infractions such as a late hit to occasionally blatantly outright ignoring a knockout rule. In fact, the challenge rules that I painstakingly drafted have been ignored so often that I have been accused of following him up, just like that. This is not 18 plus. I've been accused of intentionally fouling him up for the sake of having 2 games, which is, of course, ridiculous. But ultimately, some people think this adds a sense of drama and unpredictability to the event. Ultimately, things are much more amusing this way. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
I'm certainly glad you think so. Well, I'm not amused. Not in the least. I've had my fill of dishonorable cretins defiling my arena with their sick machinations. No more will I tolerate. No more will I tolerate my rules being ripped apart and circumvented by degenerate tyrants or ignored outright by would-be gods. Something must be done, my good people. I need action. I need a solution. I need an example. And that is precisely what I have in mind for you today. So, ladies, gentlemen, and all those outside and in between, please, I beg of thee, I beg you take witness to what I know will be my greatest triumph in this arena. Please attend the tale that unfolds here today. Learn its lessons, take them to heart, and tell of it to all who would listen. But above all else, please, Enjoy.
Friends, combatants, and otaku of all ages, welcome to Cosplay Combat Chess! We are back once again to give you the most epic contest of wit and skill in costumed entertainment today. We have scoured the multiverse to give you teams of fighters known the world's over. And they will do battle live on this very stage. Do battle to the death or worse. For your honor, your glory, and most importantly, your amusement. I'm Mike Johnson.
And as always, I'm Winston Douglas, and we will be here at the table side giving you the live play-by-play, blow-by-blow, and pun-by-pun.
And that's why you see that I ended up saying by death or worse.
It'll be like a book in the hands of a rambunctious child, pain that could only be described as terrible.
Will you knock that off? It's bad enough that I gotta come out here and do my job. I can't even do my job right now without having to listen to one of your crappy one-liners.
Hey look, those one-liners take a lot. What do you mean you can't do your job?
Well, you know how we have to come out here and introduce the kings, right?
Do I remember? And I am so lucky that this year we don't have to introduce any teenage despots or murder death gods. I might be able to make it through this introduction without having a coronary.
Oh, goody for you. I don't get to really say anything.
You don't?
No. Apparently the White King has their own hype man.
Okay. Where is they?
To tell you the truth, I really don't know. Well, they're late, obviously. They're not really professional.
You know, it's just give them a little bit of time. They're probably just running late.
Just running late? A little bit of time? Winston, we have a reputation to uphold. Nobody could really do this job just like us. I mean, in order to end up introducing a king, I mean, you have to have a personality.
Hello?
You would have to end up having a presence that demands attention.
Hey!
Oh no.
And you also need a voice that is impossible to ignore.
Hey, listen!
God. That damn fairy.
Why did they make the center so big? I'm sorry I'm late.
Winston, quick, get the bug zapper. Mother just broke out of hibernation.
Excuse me? I am not a moth. I'm a fairy dingus, and the name is Navi. Keeper of quests, teller of weak points, and hero companion extraordinaire.
Well, I stand corrected.
Good. Now you're gonna let me address the troops or not?
Well, certainly. That is, of course, if one of your many titles is Bringer of Hype.
Ooh.
Sweetie, I am the hype.
Wow.
Good people, are you feeling brave today? Great diggity danku nuts, because our next hero is going to need all your courage to bring him to sweet victory. To most, he is the very definition of a legendary hero. A warrior so valiant he literally knows courage like the back of his hand. Representing his team in Zora Blue, he's the southpaw wielder of the Master Sword. Give it up for the hero of time, Link! So Link, are you feeling brave today? Good to hear. How about the rest of you? Are you feeling brave? Are you ready for a fight? Are you ready to kick some booty? Courage on 3. 1, 2, 3.
She showed you.
Yeah, not bad for a little sprite, wasn't it? Now, sir, I believe it's your turn.
Oh, and boy, am I happy to be introducing this king, because for once in the entire history of the show, I get to introduce someone wholesome. Our Black King has a simple motto: to be the very best, like no one ever was. Humble origins in the town of Pallet, he traveled from Kanto to Aloha to collect them all and rise to the very top. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Pokemon Master of Disaster himself, Ash Ketchum! Not again.
You know, just once I would like to end up having one of your intros go without having the lights go on us.
That would be an enlightening notion.
Oh, shut up.
Maybe Ash forgot to come.
I sent the electric bell at Dragonite Air.
Prepare for trouble! To protect the world from devastation, to unite all peoples within our nation, to denounce the evils of truth and love, to extend our reach to the stars above. Jesse! James! Team Rocket blasts off at the speed of light. Surrender now or prepare to fight.
Meow! That's right!
Will you get over here? All right, now who the hell are you two?
Oh, you don't know? That I thought for sure the theme song would explain. Perhaps you should go through the motto again. To prepare for trouble!
Necessary. All I want to know is, what are you guys doing here?
Yeah, the Black King was supposed to be Ash Ketchum.
Oh, we know. Oh, the brat! Ah, well, now you see our scheme has finally been divulged. Our hard work is about to produce fruit.
Great, but how did you even get in here? This place is in a pocket dimension outside of space-time.
Oh, well, no matter where the prey hides, the haunter will always find it. All we have to do is follow its scent. So we stole his invitation. Yes, and now that our trap is finally set, all we have to do is wait, and that sweet little Pikachu will finally be ours.
Oh, give us a second. We need to put on our disguises. 1 second.
Oh, yeah, well, hurry up, James. They could be here any second.
I'm working on it.
Yes, no.
How does this open? What do we got here?
Oh, that will come in handy.
Let's see.
Great. Oh, what do you think?
I think it looks good.
So,
Yes, brilliant. Try the top
help me
end.
with this.
And
You two are trying to catch this Ash Kid.
And his Pikachu.
And to do
Right.
that, you stole his invitation.
Correct.
Which he never received.
Obviously.
Which means he would have no reason to come here.
Oh. Well, it was
Yep.
lovely coming here, and we love what you've done with the place. But we really must be going. So long, and don't forget to write.
Nice attorney pose.
Thanks. Because of you two lunatics, we're out of a Black King, so you're not going anywhere until we figure this out.
Damn right. And from the way I see it, there's only one person that can be able to end up settling this whole thing. And that is our arena master.
A man who needs no introduction. But this is too good of a setup to pass up.
Some say that he has an army of painted miniatures that look just like him.
Others say that while he is a military genius, he still keeps Hideo Kojima on standby.
The military's
just in case.
involved?
All we know is he's called
The Coordinator!
Oh. Gentlemen. Players, be seated. Thank you. Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, so wonderful to see you all. Seems that nothing excites me more than seeing such strong combatants ready to do battle on this very, very new and wonderful board that we have been painstakingly crafted. I see no more reason to delay. Let's get things started. Combatants!
Whoa.
What?
Hold on, that's it? No convoluted speech about good and evil and all that?
Wait, you're complaining?
What? No, that's not it at all.
Johnson, I'm touched that you enjoy my speeches, but I really think we ought to get things underway. So, without further ado, combatants!
Whoa.
What is it?
Sir, we have a problem.
What are you talking about? Oh, right. Why didn't you say something sooner? Good day to you, and you would be?
Oh, yes, well, to protect the world from
Yes, I'm familiar with the motto. You would have to be the infamous Team Rocket of Kanto renown, correct?
You presume correctly. Yes, our perfection is easily recognizable.
Of course. Your reputation precedes you. Black Team would be honored to have you lead them.
Lead what? Black?
You do mean to compete, do you not?
Oh, yes, of course. To compete, you always need to compete in order to win bigly.
Yes, and why else would we endure losing so much?
What he means to say is, what do we get if we win? Yes.
Why, you get the greatest prize of all. Untold power. The ability, for a brief moment, to shape your reality as you see fit. But more importantly than that, you gain the influence and respect of warriors, gym leaders, politicians, crime lords. Giovanni, shh. I take it you're interested then.
On one condition. If we win, we also get that Pokemon.
Pokemon? What Pokemon?
That one, over there, with the wings. I've never seen something quite like it.
What?
Yes, it must be one of those rare breeds. It looks like a shiny to me.
Ooh, it might be a regional variant. It sort of looks like a Butterfree.
This butter ain't free, and I'm a fairy, I'll have you know.
Ooh, a fairy type.
Now that's exactly what our team needs.
Surprise, I can get behind. Yes, go back. Save it for later.
So you were saying?
It's a prize we can get behind. If we win, we get the Pokemon.
Very well, so be it.
Yeah, that was easy.
But I'm not surprised to be won.
Well bargained and done. Now, if there's no more interruptions...
Question.
Yes?
There's a castle.
Do I
and
ride the
horse?
horse?
Say them all, Winston.
The church is
Right,
involved
right.
with the bishop.
Volume edition 3, pages 8 through 88.
Just for villains. It's like they wrote a whole book just for us.
Not that we needed it.
No.
It's just good for a refresher for them.
Of course. Now, with all that, if there are no more interruptions,
The bathroom.
too late. Come back, lads! To the board!
Everyone to the board!
On that way. Blake, the first move is yours.
And with that, the next annual Cosplay Combat Chess is underway.
I have to say this is going to be one of the most strangest matchups that we've ever had.
Is this my spot?
Strange does not begin to describe it.
I think there's just a delay between the interpreter.
Pawn D2, move up to D4. Roxas, no, not you. D2, no, you stay here. No, you go here. Okay.
Here's if Link has made his first move. Roxas moving two paces forward.
Look, it says we can move a pawn.
Oh,
Must be a mastery move.
you, Diglett, move up 2 spaces.
Such an obedient Pokemon. We don't even have any badges.
Well, a same person who moved, and move up one more. Roxas, move up one more.
You, Hitmonlee, move up 1. Good job.
Navi,
Yes?
I'm sorry, and actually I should be addressing Link. The interpreters is sometimes hard to get that clear. I'm sure you're reading your script correct. I'm pretty sure that Roxas was supposed to take Obi-Wan.
Oh. Well, that's just inconvenient. Can I see your book for villains for a minute?
Yes, you see, the rules are so easy to understand. Only a moron like you would have to need them.
Oh, that's right. I'm so sorry. You guys go fight.
It also says Team Rocket
Go
wins.
fight.
Yes,
No,
right here on page
it
7.
does not.
And
There's
after a little bit of a
nothing
technical
like that.
snafu, it looks like it's our first fight. Roxas versus Obi-Wan Kenobi.
You know, I'm very happy we decided to bring that football on this time.
Diglett, return.
I guess it would never evolve.
You're right here, Roxas. Right here. I made a mistake. I'm sorry, Mr. Coordinator.
It's no worry.
It's an interesting Pokemon that can
There you go. And I believe they made their move already with Afro Samurai, so I believe that is also your move
Oh,
again.
it's our turn. Okay.
Hitmonlee. You can tell because of the afro.
Did you already make your move?
Yes.
Okay, it's our turn then. I'm sorry.
Do you know what a castle is?
Oh. What do you think?
Or a pawn?
Okay. Roxas, you take Afro Samurai. Go fight, go fight, go fight.
Oh no! We weren't done using that.
Well, yeah, right now, the next battle coming on up. Roxas once again taking on Afro Samurai. you would think that the hair would actually have helped him, but apparently not.
It looks like he dropped some loot too, which will be collected for proceeds after the show.
I call dibs.
It's a G4.
I think you're awfully clever with your two little scissor pieces, don't you? Here, shiny Charizard. Go up here and get rid of this thing. Duskull, are you? Attack the Duskull.
And with that, it appears as if Roxas is going up against Freddy Krueger.
Okay, I thought I was supposed to be getting a memo when Freddy was coming back. Oh, just like that,
Is this a dream? Because it looked like he really dropped him a distance.
Good job, Charizard. We owe you a pineapple berry.
You earned those boos, sir.
I have no
Let's
regrets.
go to C3.
Oh, look at the Blastoise. We should catch it.
Cyndaquil. Yes, because of the head. Yes, good job. Now, be a good little Pokemon and go up to C5 there in front of the Blastoise.
Virgil, move to E4.
Is that a Gyarados?
Oh dear. This rulebook says something about a castle. Do you know what a castle is?
I don't know, but if we just say it, it has to happen right. 1, 2, 3. I declare castle! Ah!
Oh no! Good job, Jinx.
And it looks like Team Rocket has unwittingly declared a castle.
That's strategy.
Yay.
Strategy.
You move right up to next to Virgil in F4.
It's popped up a few times, but castling is actually an excellent move, especially when your pawns still haven't been completely deployed.
You, Charizard, fire type. This will be a great move, I just knew it. Attack the Gyarados. That makes sense, right? Fire.
This ought to be
That checks
interesting.
out. Yes, fire is good against water. Pretty sure.
Will a devil man cry against the nightmare that is Freddy Krueger?
Charizard, you slash! It was super effective.
And Freddy wins via Little Freddy.
He gets a little bit of help from his friends.
You know what?
There's
I don't
an obvious
like
joke
what
in
you
there
did
somewhere,
to
but I'm
Virgil.
just no.
King
not gonna do it.
Koopa, you take out Freddy
It's
Krueger.
Freddy, so no.
And now for the fight that everyone wanted, but nobody knew they wanted it. King Koopa versus Freddy Krueger.
Ghastly was cheating. Yes.
The winner of a spectacular fashion is Bowser.
I can't help but notice that the other team has 2 kings.
You, Jinx, go attack Raikou. Good job. Yes.
You just call Wonder Woman Jinx.
I'm not even going to touch that with an 11-foot pole.
I calls them how I sees them.
But now it's time for Wonder Woman versus Yang from Ruby.
takes
Yeah.
it be outside interference?
No, as per the
Hold on,
rules,
hold on.
it is an assist.
You have to go.
Do you want to read through the rules and contradict that? Have you seen the book?
I've seen the
You
book.
come over here.
Remember,
It's
we were
right
trained
here.
to read it ad
You
nauseum.
go right there. Thank you.
Oh. Yes, you, Cyndaquil. Go attack Spiel over there. Good job.
Yes, and it looks as if Kiroshima is attacking a living sword.
Cyndaquil, return!
Another fire type always defeating a water type.
I kind of, well, you want to go? All right, well, you're going to go right, we should go right here, okay? Just, we should chill here.
Ah, yes, retreating by moving forward. You, Sneasel, go up twice. Yes, good job. Go, shoot. Hey, ha-ha. Ha.
Brilliant move as always, Jesse.
Hey, King Koopa, can you go to G3? Right in front of Dark Magician.
Their other king is retreating.
You, do me a favor. Go in front of that Blastoise on G4 there and intimidate him. Yes, good Jolteon. And now I don't know if lightning will go well against the water type.
Excuse me, can you just go,
Listen, I don't know about you, but I would consider Bowser more like a Charizard, wouldn't you think?
It's the shell. Gotta go with the shell.
Yeah, but the whole
Mr.
fire
Mime,
thing, you
do
know?
me a favor. Go up what? Right here.
yeah, well, where's your invitation to Smash Waluigi?
I'm sorry, I know you're the face, but that's uncalled for.
No, we have to do it all right, Link.
You,
Hey, let's go.
Hang on, Jesse. It looks like we've got a fight. While it's not technically a king versus king fight, it appears as if our king, Blue Link, is taking on Hiroshima!
he's knocked out our Pokemon.
Hyrule, bless those inventory.
You, Jigglypuff, do me a favor. Go right here.
By the way, gentlemen, remind me to write an errata to the rules about inventory screen exploitation.
It's not a bug, it's a feature, and you know that.
Okay, look, it's a bug type.
You go there. Just one.
You, Jolteon, go attack that. I don't even know what you are. Some kind of shiny Pokemon. Go.
He's a Death Core.
That must be Generation 8.
He is a member of the Emperor's Imperial Guard. You shall show some respect.
Exactly.
Lately.
You know, seriously, I thought we actually, after the heavy a couple of years back, we had the banning guys with gigantic guns.
No.
The Death Court is down!
Good job, Jolton. Excellent use of agility.
It appears as if Sugar Mama is taking him out.
The Astra Militarum defeated by Candy. What is the world coming
so
to?
mad about that. Yeah.
Remember,
All right.
sir, we've seen
You know what?
stranger things.
Dark Magician, you take her. Get her gone.
Jolton! Abra! Oh no!
You know, there's not just Pokemon. There's more to life than just Pokemon. You know.
What? Hey?
It looks like now we have Sugar Mama against the Dark Magician!
Of course I have a card up my sleeve. I set this face down. Ah! You activated my trap card! I can shoot you!
Nobody attacks outright in the meta anymore. They know it's always a counter trap.
See, magic tricks
Everyone
will only
knows
get
that
you
except
so
Sugar Mama.
far.
Traps are our thing!
Yes, you, Starmie, come here.
You go here. I'll move. I'm not supposed to be here.
You, Jigglypuff, come on forward real quick. See this spot right here? That's where you go. Good job. Sing them to sleep while you're over here.
Oh, excuse me, pretty green-haired lady. You go up one. Thank you. That's how you get your troops to like you. You be nice.
Ooh. You know what, Jigglypuff? I have a better idea. Why don't you take out Abra over there?
No, my dark magician. Bye.
Now we'll see what will win in a fight: the powers of magic or the powers of gravity itself.
Let's make this a little bit quick. Dark magic attack!
I'm gonna be a pro hero.
Yes, the rock move is super effective against Psychic. Everyone knows that.
Looks like the Rock had enough attack points to take out Dark Magician.
You go up right there. Right.
Appears as if the Dark Magician could not attack the spell what the rock is cooking.
Jinx.
I am Diana of the Mascara.
Yes, Jinx. Why don't you go up and attack that little water-type Pokemon?
Ooh, Jesse, that is the Beedrill's knees.
Oh, you are horrible at puns.
Well done.
Somewhere right now, the MCU is a little bit ticked off.
DCU.
what? I've had enough of her. You with the scary staple face. Go do the thing! Fight, 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 fight!
Apparently Deco's realizing that Dobby is on her team. And now it's Dobby versus Wonder Woman.
Well, technically it is hero versus villain, so...
For Jinx.
Uh-oh. Mr. Coordinator,
This goes to show that Wonder Woman didn't see that coming.
Well, I think someone was supposed to take your avenue. You cheated.
I would never cheat, Tina.
Yes, you would. Look at your
That doesn't
rule book.
sound like anything that we would ever do, not once ever.
Look at your rule book.
Yes, it says here Team Rocket wins.
No, it doesn't. It says that Jolene was supposed to take your gravity.
We'll allow it once.
Well, what are we supposed to do then?
Let's see them fight and we'll see who wins.
Well, then you're gonna have to raise Jolene from the dead yet. Do you have a Pokemon that does that?
No. Where's that Abra? Abra, do some magic for us. Make it work. Teleport from the dimensions of the dead.
What do you suggest we do?
I suggest we revive it.
Okay, well, I guess Jolene, you were supposed to fight gravity. You were supposed to win. Well, then what happened? Come on, let's do that. What's happening? Go on stage. Yes, she's gonna win. Go up there. Go up there.
Just sing her to sleep. It happened last time. It worked.
That was not supposed to happen. Now go. You crazy kids.
Whatever.
Coming back to the stage for a rematch, it's Jolene Joestar and her Gravity.
Excuse you. Announce the Joestar. It's Jolene Cujo. Now come on and fight me like a girl.
Jolene, don't call her Joestar, took the lead.
Stylish and deadly.
You, Starmie, keep that queen in front of you.
Come on,
Make
you're
it
supposed to be
bloody.
here.
It appears as if Dobby is now fighting Nova, the human raccoon.
Rocket!
No, that's just a regular raccoon.
Dangerous villain spotted! Preparing to engage!
Now, if only he was this effective during Ultron Sigma.
Bloody Marvel assist, I swear.
Get him.
It's in their contract.
Get him. Oh, get him.
Remember, they're signed on for a 10-movie deal.
It appears as if Link is now fighting Rocket Raccoon.
Human rocket!
Whatever.
Enemies dangerous at close range. Let's take us to a distance. Gravimetric blaster! All right. All ready to do
the silent hero strikes again.
Mr. Mime, do me a favor. Go right here and put our little Zelda in check.
Wait, you're in check?
Now, Winston, correct me if I'm wrong. That's Wario, right?
Someone can
No, I think that's
We gotta go this
Luigi.
way. We gotta go this way.
Really?
Oh, well,
Whoever he is, he's not in Smash.
well.
It's true.
Sneasel. do me a
Apparently,
favor.
everyone
Fuck
is
one.
here means everyone but.
You get you. Do that. That'll be fun. Don't you think that'll be fun? I think that'll be fun. Awesome idea.
And up next,
Don't ask
Deku
you.
versus Arion Highwind.
Well, don't worry, Sneasel. We will get your revenge.
Congratulations on avenging your teammate, Dabi, Deku.
You, Mr. Mime, do me a favor. Seek revenge for our dear old Sneasel and attack this thing. Horsey, are you? Well, attack it.
Don't lose to someone who's not in Smash.
I thought this
So,
was to say
I
that
guess One for All is actually not compatible to that of being retconned.
Go here.
Apparently.
Yes, that sounds good.
I'll say that wasn't a bad fight, though. If he could take on an actual Smash fighter, I think he might have a chance.
you, Mr. Mime, you did such a great job. Do me a favor, step
money's on
right
Bowser
here
over there,
in
by
front
the
of
way.
Zelda again and put him in check. You are moving, Pixie.
Alright, I know everybody's been waiting for this, so let's see what happens when King Koopa goes up against Waluigi!
Oh, did I call that or did I call that?
Must use some cheat codes.
I guess so.
Willie's Diamond Smash Ultimate!
I gotta deal with the princesses.
Get him now! Get him! Deal with it! You'll never be in Smash!
There's always Project M.
It seems we've been put in a precarious situation, so let's do what we always do and barely move and go over right here. Ha ha! Beat that!
You know, why don't you join your Marvel buddy and go up to D7?
Getting awfully close, Jesse. What are you gonna do?
I have a brilliant idea. Let's just move one more seat, right up here, by Bellsprout. And last choice. Bonjour. Holla.
Hey, Rogue!
than us.
Now you really gotta end up seeing this Marvel on Marvel violence here with Star-Lord against Rogue.
Marvel Ultimate!
That sound effect is supposed to be a snap, by the way.
Rogue One by default. Rogue One by default.
You, Totodile, you haven't done much.
Winston? I don't feel
What
very
I
good
need
after
to
that
do-
last fight.
Let's go up 2 spots. Good job. I'm gonna get some weed.
Oh, no.
You fell, Sprout.
Stress will make your hair fall out.
Did you make your move? Oh, you made your move. Okay, now it's our turn, I think. Okay, you take Zero Suit Samus. Yay!
Excuse me, sir. Hey, Bowser. Can I have Papa? Hey, sure.
Oh no.
Did I just see, or did... Uh-oh.
This is going to end poorly for one person up here.
Yeah!
But she was a water type.
Well, I mean, when you have the powers of a sponge.
She wasn't. No, Jesse, you don't understand. She's not a water type. She's Ditto.
Oh. Cheating is what I hear. No, James, we'll do what we always do. Run away.
Nice reference.
But in the forward direction. Excellent. Blastoise.
No, you don't have to worry. Don't worry. Just go back down. It's okay. It's okay. Spooky Lady Raven. I need you to move somewhere.
Is that shiny Mimikyu?
I need you to move here. Can you move here? Thank you.
Also, can we verify that either Bowser or Team Rocket are in the right spot? Because right now, Team Rocket just moved into check.
Well, because he's dumb.
Well, clearly.
Instead, let's just take out Bowser while we're here.
Yeah.
Yes.
It can't be in check if your opponent's dead.
Yeah.
Well, poop.
So let's see what exactly Team Rocket has in store for him. But against...
Listen, are you sure you have the right edition of that book?
James, you know, I have a wonderful idea. Let's just catch this Blastoise and bring him to Giovanni.
I love that idea very much.
Yes, he looked just precious. I bet he won't even mind. Let's just...
Pansy! Pansy!
What do you mean? Oh, you picked that one. You picked that one. Good job. Oh no, it's Sleed. We can't even catch it now because it's Sleed. Oh.
Lightning super effective against Blastoise.
And,
Let's see.
you know, we might actually want to check that book because is that allowed?
Let's see.
We'll review it in the next errata meeting.
Let's see.
We'll edit it in post.
Rogue, you go here. Yes, unless you're not Rogue.
Everything seemed to sort itself out.
You.
The less I have to do, the better.
Do me a favor and move up 2 spots right there. Also, how easy are you to catch? I could use a legendary right here.
You go up 1.
You, Bulbasaur. Move up right next to Articuno. Good job. Don't hit me with that vine.
So now we actually have a Pokemon. Thank you very much. Magikarp, go up to A4.
I do love a Magikarp. Do me a favor, Totodile, and catch me one.
Us having a Magikarp never turned out poorly before, right?
Never.
I have a better idea. How about I capture this Magikarp for my daughter?
My maze, I had no idea you were a trainer. Good point.
That's the strongest Pokemon we'll ever be able to bring to Giovanni.
He'll be so proud.
You know what? I don't like you. You took the floppy fish away and I like him. You take him. And I don't want to see any pictures of your daughter. That's blackmail and awful.
Oh.
That Zubat can't do much.
Hughes versus Nightwing. This one ought to be a good one.
Take that, Ace Hughes.
Too bad that newly acquired Magikarp couldn't do anything.
You are Kuno.
Don't forget, he uses electricity, and Magikarp is a water type. We've been doing this too long. The logic's starting to get to me.
You know, I'm not done with you yet. You go up one.
Poor Totodile. Ah, damn it, now Team Rocket's got me doing it.
You, Articuno, go attack Rousey over here. Ta-ta!
Awful people.
It appears as if Kaname Kuran from Vampire Knight is fighting Mayura.
I like our names better.
Defeated like by a lady. I don't like it. That's not okay.
That Articuno.
Not sure if that was seduction
Yeah,
or diplomacy,
we need
but
to
regardless,
take out
that
this
was
lady.
marvelous.
We should take out this lady. Go on. It's enough of that.
But leave a little bit of hit points left so we can capture it.
No, that's not how this works. Link has potions.
Once again, this will be so easy.
Yay! You never mess with Koopas.
So it's feathers against feathers.
It finally happened. He weaponized the chickens.
You took them long enough.
What's that quote from that scientist? And I have become death.
To destroy our glucose?
Go up one. Just tickle your vines at him. See if it scares him off. Yes. Good job. Yes. You scared, Zelda?
Careful, he might use some piggies
Nightwing,
against
go
you.
up one.
You know what I feel like doing right now, James?
Do share, Jesse.
Yes, retreating. Let's go backward.
Yes. Strategically moving backwards.
Yes. Not cowardice. Brilliant.
Hey, go up one more, Nightwing.
course I feel like doing, Jade.
Do share, Jesse.
Retreating just one more time.
Oh, yes.
Rogue, that's scary. Come back. All the way to 1.
Jade,
Don't touch anyone, though.
notice how she runs from us. Yes, you know what? Let's go run towards her. I do like clicking flowers like bell sprouts. Is that a high five? She has thorns. I wouldn't trust it.
You go up 1. 1 up 1, up 1, up 1. Mr. Coordinator, doesn't that make him a different piece now?
No, I think so. What piece would you like?
Would a rook be okay?
A rook? I don't know. I would personally recommend a queen. We'll basically do the same thing.
Okay. You're a queen now!
That seems like cheating. Well, you know what?
Page
We'll
88.
let's just walk slowly away in the opposite direction of whatever that new thing is.
Yes. Brilliant. Wait, if we walk over there, do we become a queen?
You know what you should do? You should go to Echo 8. Go to E8. Go to E8. Put them in check.
Oh, no, that doesn't,
You're in checkmate!
Checkmate?
You are,
Yes. That means you lose.
Excuse me.
Read the book.
I did, and it doesn't say. I thought the first 3 chapters said that we won. Did it not?
I'm reading it. Regardless, you could possibly still win if you defend yourself against those pieces.
Well, Team Rocket does nothing but defend. That's
Commence the king fight!
the king fight.
Let's go.
We don't back away from any
We should go
challenge.
up, though.
It looks as if now the first king fight is underway. Blue Link, Nightwing, and Rogue versus Team Rocket.
But why are there so many of them?
4 against 2 seems unfair. We prefer 1 against 2.
Seems extremely fair, actually.
Yes, my math checks out.
Yes, no.
But there's
And Link has dismissed his pieces. And is issued an open challenge himself.
A personal challenge? But does that mean no Pokemon?
I can't be expected to fight. I'm built for mowing, not melee.
Get a grip, James! Whatever happened to that Team Rocket spirit of win at all costs?
I just looked at the interest rates.
Pull yourself together!
Self-abuse!
What?
Never mind, continue.
Pull yourself together. Agaslash over there doesn't know what he's messing with. And after all, his ignorance will be his downfall.
Oh! He doesn't appreciate the gravity of the situation.
So let's get down, Blue Boy. Nope.
How tragic!
What the hell just happened?
What? That's cheating.
No, it appears that the mantle of command was too heavy a burden.
The weight of expectation proved too much.
Ah, yes, his ignorance crushed him.
Spewing blowhards!
Oh,
Sweet Miss Fly!
And that is what you meant. That's what you get when you mess with the champion of a goddess. Cause Thanos ain't got nothing on these golden gauntlets. And that's how we do it in Hyrule.
well, that was certainly impressive, but it doesn't matter. We still won. Your hero over here attacked us without provocation.
What?
That's right. The rules clearly state that a king can't attack their opponent without issuing a direct personal challenge.
First off, I didn't know you could read. Secondly, he did, so challenge you.
Oh, I didn't hear a challenge, James, did you?
I certainly heard a lot of incoherent screaming, but no challenge.
Oh, perhaps Meowth got his tongue.
That would seem to be the case.
Well, excuse me.
No, Link, we talked about this. Let me do the comebacks.
What is my only line?
I don't care.
Also, Link was clearly down for more than 10 seconds, which means he's disqualified.
Wait a minute. No. That's not how this works.
What are you saying? That Team Rocket would cheat? You could not be so deplorably rude to insist that.
How dare you stoop so low as to sully Team Rocket's good name?
I would never do that. I'm just saying that you guys have as much chance of winning a competition fairly as that old hag has of winning a beauty contest.
What did you say, you little nip? James, hold my hoops.
You have the
Ladies, please. Let's try to have a bit of a sense of decorum. This is a battle to the death, after all. There's no need for name calling.
Yeah, Grandma.
Now, let's try to get this straight. Now, while Team Rocket's methods were a bit unorthodox, to say the least, allegedly, they did manage to keep Link down for the appropriate 10 seconds. And given the ambiguity of his challenge.
Ambiguity? A blind moblin could see that was a challenge, and one could hopefully count well enough to see that knockout was bogus, which is more than I can say for you, Mr. Coordinator.
No, mister. Just coordinator. And just what are you implying, my dear?
Well, you're letting them get away with so much and refusing to learn the name of their actual pieces. I'm beginning to wonder what kind of a game you're running.
The kind of game that you can still lose. So I advise that you listen to your own advice for a change and listen. Now, it seems to me, given the dichotomy of the situation, that debate at this point would be as frivolous as would be fruitless. So therefore, I believe that the only course would be to reignite our conflict from the point of its instigation.
What?
We shall have a rematch.
You mean we have to do all of that again?
Oh, it was hard for you?
What? Are you saying that the infamous Team Rocket is backing down from a challenge? A chance to prove their dominance over someone else?
I mean, yes. What he means to say is, why do we have to have a rematch if we've already proven that we are champion material?
Yes. I suppose this rather is unexpected. Sad, really. Mr. Giovanni would be very disappointed to know that his underlings went up to the
I'll
task.
go get the phone for you.
That sounds great. Let's do a rematch.
They always say it's better the second time round.
They always say that.
Yes, splendid. We shall commence right away. King, seat your forces. And this time,
our side, right?
hold nothing back. Combatants, to the board!
Yay!
And with that unexpected turn of events, Game 2 of Cosplay Combat Chess is underway. I've been this shot since WrestleGon 16, when Rawhide meets Gridiron in a reclining armchair match.
You know, my mind was actually kind of gridiron at that one, but I never would have expected that run in at the end.
But enough about that. Let's get to the board.
Can you start the same way we did? Can you go up to D4? D4. Yep, that right
What
there.
an
We're good.
original opening move. Let's copy that. Go up to.
Well, good job. You made the same first move.
We just did it better.
Is it my turn yet, or are you just gonna be,
Your
chitty
turn.
chatty chats?
Go nuts. Afraid to lose again.
Are you the green-haired lady. You go up next to Roxas on Charlie 4, C4.
What an interesting situation. You, Sneasel, attack this seahorse thing. Horsey, was it? That horsey. Or kill it, please. My goodness.
Horsey.
Looks like we're having a first rematch from the last game, Winston.
Yep. Looks like RNA Highwind versus Deku.
It's still shot, we'll do the trick. Ah yes, a horsey's only weakness, a spear to the face. Need to fight type.
Virgil, you move up to E4, right next to Roxas.
That Gyarados is intimidating.
You, Charizard, move up to this space right here. Very scary, Charizard.
King Koopa, go in front of her. And C3. Thank you. Nice.
Yes, you, Diglett, go up to Gyarados over here again. That's never gone wrong for us before.
Army guy, can you go to F3?
You, Cyndaquil, do me a favor and go all the way up to B4 next to Sneasel there.
Before what?
Did you say sir?
Your Highness is customary. Hiroshima,
Magikarp,
it's appropriate
can
to
you go
ask
up
for someone's
one?
pronouns.
Yay.
Don't get too close to the water type.
Okay, yep. Good job, Magikarp, but try not to flop so much.
You, Cyndaquil, do me a favor and take out our good old friend Blastoise. That's what I thought.
It's Kirishima versus Bowser.
Don't stop, Bowser.
Here's that he was shell-shocked.
That takes me back to the 90s.
I'm just glad they reinforced the stage.
Nightwing, I think you have something for Shark Boy over here. Do the fighting.
Zubat again. Come on.
Shark repellent!
Well, Chicky Puff, do me a favor and go right
Well, I guess
here.
Well, I guess a meme from the 60s beats a meme from the 2000s.
That's a very good reference, old chap.
Okay, you go get her in front of Nightwing. You go, yes. That's exciting. That's theater.
So we had Jolie and Cujo. Remember not to end up botching her name up this time again. Otherwise, she'll probably get us this time. Yes. Arania Highwind. Miss Cujo takes it.
Well, let's see what we can do.
Do you guys even pose?
I'm after you. You, Diglett, attack Gyarados over here. I have a feeling it will go well. Just use Dig. Oh, I lied to you. You can't move that way. Why did you give me this read book? Do me a favor instead. Attack this thing.
That's Roxas to you.
Duskull, is that what you said?
That's Roxas.
Dust, yes, attack Duskull. That would have worked a lot better.
So a second rematch from game one. See how the Jedi fares this time.
Yeah.
It's a critical hit.
So uncivilized.
That's not fair. That's lasers against keys.
I didn't know Diglett's had lasers. Well, Jesse, do you remember that move? No?
No.
Oh, I never get to pick the moves.
Nightwing, get Obi-Wan. But he's the wrong color lightsaber, so I don't count it.
It'd be interesting to see how Nightwing takes on Obi-Wan from the last rematch. From the last rematch, it looks like striking him down did in fact make him stronger.
Boo.
I got dibs on Roxas' ice cream, by the way.
Oh.
It has to be eaten. And not powerful enough, it may seem.
Jesse, do you remember that move we did in the first game?
No. Tell me more.
The castle thing.
Oh,
With Jinx.
Yes, Jinx, come over
Jinx,
here.
come over
Jinx,
here.
Jinx, come on.
Oh, and I'm Square Dance.
Goodness.
They're called the
You know
Square
what?
Dance, not the castle.
We're in the castle too. So you here, Raven here.
What a bunch of copycats. Oh, meow.
Yeah, well, Butch and Cassidy is better.
Do me a favor. Go to F5. Really show them how it's done. Good Jolteon. Very good Jolteon.
I wonder if maybe we should do Foxtrot 5. Yes, do that. Go fight,
I
Christian.
just got there.
Well, let's see if the power of candy can be able to end up standing up to Virgil.
That's bad for you.
Foolishness, sugar mama, foolishness!
Too much sugar will do that
To be fair, we had a defective
Apparently not.
resolution stone. Yes, you Articuno, do me a favor and move up one space next to Charizard over here.
Okay, I want you to go all the way up into Rain from the Riddler. H6.
Yes. Jinx, my best friend. Wonder Jinx, that's what it was, right? Do me a favor, move right here.
Nightwing, go up one to D5.
Jigglypuff, do me a favor, bounce right over Zubat over here, and go right here, in between Zubat and Gyarados. Nothing bad can ever happen. Sing them to sleep.
Deathcore guy, you should get her. Yay!
It looks like another one of the Immortal God Emperor's finest is going up against her gravity.
Steel type is effective against fairy types. Well, apparently. Do me a favor, my good old, what was it, Wonder Jinx again? Yes, Wonder Jinx, do me a favor and attack that wheezing on E5. Oh, normally you take the weapons with you. Oh.
This could be interesting. Wonder Woman fighting without the sword or the shield.
I feel like this is a really big callback to her action in World War I.
Well, she didn't need a weapon because she found one. That's good recycling. Good job, Wonder Jinx. Care for the planet. Yes.
Indeed impressive.
This is getting
Volley
tricky.
followed by a disarm. I don't know if I was watching tennis or fighting.
Okay, like
Team Rocket may be
you
evil. We do recommend
go to
Depends on what screen you're looking
That's
at.
right. The three
I don't
R's.
understand the staples though.
Yeah. You, Mr. Mime, it's been a little bit. Do me a favor and just move right up here next to Hitmonlee. Your move.
Virgil, can you take this the peacock lady? Peacock lady. You, peacock.
Articuno.
Just because Dante's not here doesn't mean you can't listen.
Ouch.
This would be easy. And I can give it to you. You set my
get paid. Apparently.
So, she was paid?
That's news to me. Apparently contract negotiations are a lot more powerful than I thought.
Well, do me a favor. Hitmonlee. Yes, you Hitmonlee. Go
We
attack
really need to
Gyarados
take a look at
over
those
there.
bylaws.
Well, we're gonna have to talk about that with the coordinator later because right now it's time for another fight.
Now, motivate! A man with no friends on the left of me dance, live his life on the next cut. Without a business place, we don't have to sight on. Good swim home, this swing home. Can't live on gas for a good man.
With maybe just a tiny little bit of taking off the fro, Afro Samurai takes it.
Why didn't we think about giving swords to Pokemon earlier? Question.
I think you should go up to 4, F4.
Jinx, have I ever told you how beautiful you look? I think the audience would appreciate a closer look. Why don't you come over here? You're welcome. She'll be available for autographs after the show.
Nightwing, move up 1, please. That's good, you can stay there.
Now that I think about it, we should also be closer because we are so beautiful, James.
That's right.
Just scooch over one.
Yes.
Nightwing, take out Waluigi.
Oh.
Take out that pasta noodle man.
And it was his only chance! It was his only chance!
I don't care what anyone says, that's playing dirty.
Now, Wonder Jinx, you are so much more than beautiful. In fact, you are useful at times. Do me a favor and attack our little friend behind you.
Looks like yet another rematch between Wonder Woman and Yang.
Remind me, how well did this go for you last time?
Wasn't even trying the first time.
Come at me. Stay down.
Second verse, same as the first, I guess.
'Twas beauty killed the beast.
Magical sword lady. And you go up 1. But don't get too close, because that's scary.
Yes, here. In fact, I'll help you out, Seal. Hitmonlee, take out Seal.
Seems like we're having a lot of sword fight matchups in this, aren't we?
Yes, especially this one, which is a sword versus a swordsman. Let's see what happens.
Did it ever truly exist?
That got rather existential, don't you believe?
Yes.
This takes place outside of space and time in a parallel dimension that you control. This entire thing is an exercise in existentialism.
Oh, I have a good idea. You take out Afro Samurai. Let the power of emo reign free.
Now we got a samurai versus a titan. Suspense is killing me in this one.
Those siphon types sure are tricky.
Yes. You, star me at the end there. Yes, you. Come a little closer. In fact, E8 right in front of Zubat over there. Yes.
Rogue, you stand here where I was gonna stand, but I'm not gonna stand there if you're there.
You, Charmander, you haven't moved much this round. Why don't you go up 2 spots to C5 there?
Raven, can you take care of that nightmare of every night that I have?
My shiny!
No, I don't want to see you later. Go somewhere.
In this matchup, you can clearly see in your worst nightmares, Raven versus Freddy.
Another child. I am a teenager. Even better. Minion, go. I am my own nightmare.
And Freddy is dead, but this truly could be the final nightmare.
Well, you, Jinx, Wonder Jinx, do me a favor and take out our little psychic friend over here. I hope you enjoyed the game.
Go, Raven!
Wonder Woman versus Raven. That can only be described as Raven would as whatever.
Raven, I should be surprised by your behavior. But this is exactly why we didn't let you into the Justice League.
Why does she even bring the sword and shield? I don't understand.
That wasn't fair. I liked Raven.
It might just be the new direction that
She
the
should have
franchise
been
is
in
taking,
Justice
but
League.
when was Wonder Woman so brutal?
Rogue,
Well, they have to compete with Marvel, don't you know?
we're gonna do something diabolical right now. Marvel versus DC!
Oh.
We get the copyrights?
Maybe.
And as I say that,
Something that could only come out of an amalgam comic. Wonder Woman versus Rogue.
Sorry, before you again, do you even have your own movie?
Oh, X-Men makes more money than DC combined.
Goes to show an Amazoness should never underestimate a mutant.
You, Charizard, attack Dustclops over here. With 2 eyes, though, apparently.
Speaking of superhero fights, let's go with the hero Star-Lord versus the villainous Dobby.
It's genetics.
Hit it.
What are we hitting?
What?
Music, maestro.
I was prepared for trouble, but not for that.
James, that goes double for me.
You know what?
Oh, because the name is Dobby.
Rogue, I have a fun idea. I want you to go
Yeah.
there and put our kings in check.
Oh, is that some kind of challenge? Well, we'll do what we always do. Move up a little bit. There we go.
More center stage where we belong.
Yes, do you like the view now, Bellsprout? Well, here we are.
All right. Rogue, take that guy with the helmet. I don't know.
Starving!
We don't have TVs in the Lost Woods.
Yet.
Engage! Rocket punch! Close contact. Yes, a new close contact detonation. I'm tired of you! Chronometric Let me just absorb it! Come at me!
And down goes Rocket, the human Nova.
Well, you know what, James? I'm feeling a little cold. Let's just move a little bit closer to Charmander over there.
Stylish as always.
Yeah.
You know, I can actually relate with Nova on that one.
Okay.
There's a lot of times
Rogue,
where
I
voices
want
in
you
my
to
head
go
are
to
driving me nuts
H8
too.
behind Riddler.
H8?
Yes,
H8.
Rogue. Go. Yeah.
The Bellsprout doesn't have very big ears.
Or brains.
You know what? This Zubat has been annoying me a lot lately.
You're right.
Let's kill it.
No. Let a man handle this one.
Oh, wait, what are you saying?
I got
This
it.
will be good. He always makes me do all the heavy lifting, but here we are.
Nightwing versus James.
Tells me to trust him, but that he's never here all the
James.
time.
You're
1 minute!
You're supposed to be on stage. You have a fight.
Him! I am a lovely mermaid, and I will play you
Come to me, you shipwreck sailors! Look here! Oh no! My wave-tossed waveless! Ooh-wah! Ooh-wah! Sailor boy, keep sailing to me! Closer now, so you can hear me! Oh, whoopsie daisy! Oh no! I guess I win!
Well, I'm glad you told me that a man needed to do that.
I try to respect all walks of life, but bloody hell.
Hey, Nightwing, I'll never mention this again if you never mention this again.
Agreed.
Okay.
Rogue,
Where did James go?
That makes three of us.
you and the Riddler need to go fight, and he needs to lose. You do me that favor, please. Thank you.
What'd I miss? There was a mermaid. It was incredible.
Christopher, we got yet another DC unseen fight.
Marvel!
That's probably sleeping powder. Interesting.
Apparently, the Riddle's superpower of question-mark-shaped stick did not fare well against Rogue.
You know, the nerd part of me was actually thinking of if Rogue actually did touch him, would she just end up solving riddles at lightning speed?
I think she'd just start being able to rhyme whenever she wanted to. She'd do it all the time.
Well, I'm still
Just doing it at a drop of a dime,
Let's
right?
do a favor. Just move up a little bit closer to Charlie.
Yes! We've got your back, Charmander.
Let's capture him. Turn the other way, please. One little peek.
Let's see. Can I see your book for a second?
Yes.
I need to see it.
Wow, you must be absolutely excellent.
Yes, the voices in my head are very
See,
quiet
it's right
today.
there. It says
Yeah.
Team Rocket wins.
It does not. Stop
Yes,
it.
it does.
Okay. Let's see.
That's the section that
yes.
you need to read.
No, that makes sense. Rogue, I need you to take May's shoes, and if he brings out a picture of his daughter, I don't want to hear about it.
Ouch.
All right. Rogue versus Maze Hughes.
Let's go wrong!
Hold up. I got a picture of my daughter. You want to see her?
Oh my God, she's looking cute.
Well, she was cute.
Oh.
Ignorance is bliss, I guess.
James, hear me out.
Yes.
I believe that we need to get a little closer to that Pokemon thing to see what kind of type it is. Let's move closer. Oh!
It's very shiny.
It's shiny. Look at it. Hello. How are you? Yeah. How many hit points do you have?
Rogue, you should take out Zero Suit Samus.
Why?
Oh yeah, make it quick. We don't have all day. Yay!
Well, that was... Okay.
Wait, what?
Well, sometimes we
It's a
don't
little
have a
bit
lot
more
of
efficient
time.
this way.
You know what? Did you see that Magikarp over there? No, I did.
I bet the boss would love.
No, but we have to stay on target. Let's just capture this thing here. You and me, sister. Really safe.
Up again. Jolene Kiryu versus Team Rocket.
This makes me wonder what they're gonna come up with this time.
Oh, it is I, Professor Oak! Oh, look! A new trainer! Excuse me, new trainer! Are you a boy or a girl?
I am a tree.
Can you tell me the name of my grandson?
I am a tree.
Don't ride a bike in here, please.
I am a tree.
Let's go outside.
No.
Well done. I mean, hello, Team Rocket.
I am a tree. I am a tree. If that's method acting, then the method is madness.
Rogue, can
If you're looking for a rebuttal, I got nothing.
To Delta 7, D7.
Yes. He made like a tree
Do
and...
me a favor, Charizard, Tarmelian, whatever you are, the fiery thing. That hurt my head. Go on, boy.
Ha! Bet you didn't see that coming.
Yes.
You know what, Rogue? One more. Let's try this again. Take out Star-Lord.
Quick one, Suge.
Sure, we can read quick.
When she gets close.
I think it's called a quickie.
Don't do it. No, it's a trap.
Or how about a little smooch for you, Sugar?
She must have real bad breath. I can't think of worse ways to go.
talk about the kiss of death.
Did you notice something, Link?
All I want to know is what are we doing wrong?
Team Rocket is the only piece on the board left.
I'm about to catch a magic card. Now, here's the thing. I think we all know how this is going to end.
I don't. I have a good idea.
Here's an idea. We can either continue this on, and you can waste all our times until they inevitably close in around you, or we can simply move along to the inevitable conclusion, and you fight them right now. I think I know what's going on last time.
Yes, let's try this again. Yes, we cannot go wrong.
No, why not?
All right, Zelda thing and the blue. What was it, a Butterfree?
Well, then get to move on. Right up, Ash.
Come on, let's
All
go.
right.
This time,
Looks like it's time for the
let's
second team fight.
challenge Team Rocket.
Pieces, you may clear the board.
Right, let's do this.
We should improvise. Wait, I've just got the thing.
Oh, that's never stood us wrong.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Why won't this thing work?
You need two hands. Button mash.
Button mash!
Wait, no, you can't. Link! No!
Aha! What we need now, a vacuum.
Yes, that's the next logical step.
This is not fair. You're up to your tricks again.
Fair. That's all you ever care about.
Yes, you know what? Why don't you suck on this, Navi?
If only you had the key to success.
That's my Pokeball. I can still get Navi to fill it.
Throw them all away!
Yes, throw them away!
What?
What is that?
His boots became shiny!
I don't know. Do something!
What if he throws the boomerang again?
He would never do that!
An idiot would use the same move twice!
Yes! Oh, no, there! Oh, dear, there's... Hit the button! What button? There aren't any buttons left. There's some buttons!
Just give it here, Jesse! You press the wrong button!
The trap
super effective?
Bind is always super effective.
I don't know.
Oh, you're gonna get it now.
Not if we
Lightning is
shoot
gonna
through
get
these ropes
you.
first.
You're not gonna jump on those ropes. Are you still trying to shoot through those ropes?
I don't know. I need a 20 here.
Oh no! Stand down for the moment. Oh.
Are you trying to rob Link of his victory again?
Nothing of the sort. This would be quick. I just think it's about time we end the charade, don't you?
Did we leave our disguises on again?
Oh, you looked remarkable as Professor Oak. I'm referring to the charade that is your presence here and the farce that brought you here.
How dare you insult our brilliant invitation-snatching scheme?
Yes, a brilliant scheme to take what is openly given to you.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, come now, James. I've done my research. You and I both know that you couldn't steal a Pidgey from an open field of grass.
Oh!
It's because they used You mean you didn't steal the invitation?
I thought you would be proud of me if I said I stole it. I'm sorry. Not as sorry as you're about to be. You see, while that envelope was addressed to Cash Ketchum, it was intentionally delivered to you.
What? Why?
For the express purpose of bringing you here. See, allow me to explain.
Oh boy, here we go.
Speech time.
You see, as I gave exposition earlier, they're in the know. I've had some dealings with cheetahs in my arena in the past, and honestly, I've grown quite tired of it. I need an example in order to prevent future generations of combatants from going down the same dark path. What I needed was a pair of kings who would be so inept, so incompetent, that they would never have a hope of winning honestly.
Those poor devils, they sound absolutely pathetic.
He's talking about us, you idiot.
The two of you were the perfect candidates. You haven't done anything honest in all your lives.
Thank you.
I don't know, James wore a dress once that was pretty honest.
Fair enough. I'm not smart enough to get that insult. But the fact is, this complete mess was in a complete farce. The two of you walked right into the trap. Because I knew that no matter what, the going got tough. When the things were pushed against you, you would resort to the traps. But it was thanks to Link's ingenuity and his resourcefulness that really put you in your place and made it so that you could have no choice but to behave exactly as I wanted you to.
Wait a minute, Link, you were in on it?
Of course he was. What better way to make up for the sins of his predecessor in the first cosplay chess? He had the mind and the restraint to push only when necessary, so that they never realized that they were outmatched until the very end, when they were all in too far deep, and their own stubbornness kept them going. So they resorted to the traps, as you always do, as I knew you would.
He knows us so well, I know.
I don't take this course without some semblance of regret. The two of you are incompetent, naive, and downright foolish and silly. But you are not evil. You've done decent, good things in your lives. You care deeply for the Pokemon under your care. I believe that at some point there will be hope for redemption for you.
He just wanted to protect the world from devastation.
Of course, but this tale is not one of redemption, but of reckoning.
I don't like that.
Let your fate to this day serve as a grim reminder for all those who come after you of what happens to those who dare cheat in my arena. Mr. Hero Time, thank you very much for your cooperation. You may fire when ready.
All right, I need all the audience to
This is a long night drive to center field. It looks like it's going to distance. Get up, get up, get out of here.
It looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again!
I thank you, and you have redeemed yourself in the eyes of this arena.
Yeah, but that was hardly a fair fight compared to, you know.
You vastly underestimate the skill needed to go easy on Team Rocket.
Accurate.
However, perhaps in the future, we shall find you a proper opponent that you can test your skills against. But a good soldier knows how to follow orders as well as give them. And for your helping me, you have my thanks. Thanks to this arena. Now, Johnson, if you will.
Anime Milwaukee, your winner via count out,
Ladies and gentlemen, your commentators for the evening, Johnson.
Give it up for Winston. All right, let's bring in our stage ninjas. First off, Brian Wenzel.